I ain't talked to her since like 23. And that shit ended because Shorty left the state. She was already in Indiana. I'm in Illinois. Shorty ass went to fucking Mississippi.
Mississippi was a crazy.
Cause she's driving to Mississippi like it's a fucking road trip or something. Like it's easy, like it's a 2 hour. No, that's 14 fucking hours.
Oh, she just doing it back and forth?
Just doing it back and forth, bro.
Wait, to see you or like work?
Yeah, well, like her and her auntie, I don't know, they had some shit going on.
Dysfunctional.
Yeah, type shit. But she left and I'm like, damn, you wasn't gonna say nothing? She like, I mean,
that's crazy.
Woo. I ended up getting a job out here and some more
stay.
shit. Yeah.
I'm thinking you saying she left and just ain't came back and forth.
No, the whole state.
Damn.
I don't even know if she back out there. I don't want to find out.
He do.
I'm a little weak.
Right, so
I'm
in your city for a day, bitch. Check it out. Yes, where do you need me to meet you? I'm on the way.
She damn near got me in 24. She texted me. She like, hey. I'm like, what's up? Where you at?
Trying to be tough and shit. Oh man, fuck her. Hey. Where you at though? I mean,
right.
Just in case you here.
Like, bitch, I ain't talked to you in a year. Where the fuck you at though? You plant your feet out in this motherfucker? What you got going on?
I don't think a year gonna stop nothing, gang. A year goes by fast to me. So me personally, I think I could come back from not seeing you for a year, 5 months, 6 months, whatever. Because life is still life at the end of the day. I never get in the way of nobody's real life. So mother would tell me, like, are you saying she had to go with her auntie and handle this, and that?
Mm-hmm.
Now, the only thing that hurts me about long distance, I just think everybody getting hit. I don't know when this happened.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe say, oh, who hurt you? I'm one of those.
See,
if I'm not on FaceTime with you, even if I am on FaceTime with you, y'all see how y'all see me right here? I think it's a nigga right here.
Oh, bro.
2 of them over there, and one of them getting the bed ready. Like, I'm fried, man.
You cannot call me in the car on FaceTime. I'm going to think it's somebody right beside you. I'm not going to lie.
I don't like that. I'm going to instantly show the room. Do this. I need a sweep. Police! I need to see everything in the room, bro.
Do it. It's just like, all right, cool. If I feel like you fucking somebody else, it's like, all right, I either expect you to tell me, or we not going to let that shit get in the way of what the fuck we got going on. Either that shit, or damn, that was something else you said.
Nah, it's getting in the way. I don't know how it's not going to get in the way. So she's just going to call you and be like, yeah, I was getting hit yesterday when you called me. My bad. What you need?
Nah, I said, damn, bitch, space it out. Stop, damn.
You just said you're not going to let it get in the way.
Nah, for sure. But like, damn, right after, I can't fuck with you like that. That's weird.
And she going to be like, I was respectful enough not to talk to you that day, so I'm calling you today. Because she could have called you and been wham. I don't even want to do it. Oh my God.
Your imagination makes shit.
But y'all know me though, because I told you, when it come to me and like cheating or whatever, I gotta see it. And I know that's gonna sound crazy. Hold on.
That is crazy.
I gotta see it because my imagination is worse than the reality most of the time. You tell me you cheated, what do I think of? Train, 2, 3 niggas. But if you just tell me, nah, I was just my ex, it was just shit like this, like a real quick, in and out, I can accept that way easier than what I come up with. Straight off the hub, X videos and whatever else is stuck in there.
Okay.
You know what's so crazy about this whole conversation? We did not do an intro.
We didn't.
We just, nigga just started talking about trains, start reminiscing, got in his feelings, got hurt.
Man, stop it. It's your boy Ahmad, man. Ahmad, you know it's raining.
I was sure he was going to do that Ahmad's pod shit, but
I should have.
We grown since the last time.
Damn.
Welcome back to the pre-cancel podcast, man. Today, we got, he just told you, Ahmad in the chat. So today we here, we got the 2 Scorpios, 1 mic back going on.
You know.
Because the last time we did, I think it was just us, the 2 Scorpios. I like it like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. If everybody else like it, I like it like that.
We can turn this bitch up by ourselves. That's
for real. Like, this is good vibes. We're going to get into it. And we got a special help guest behind the camera. If you want to say your name or come over here, show an arm, show a leg.
Nah. I'm here though.
Okay, she here though.
Alright. So you just did a show, Amai. You just performed at a show. How was your experience?
Shout out my cousin. Yeah.
I was there. It was a good show. It was real good.
I wasn't there. I seen y'all sneak this and should have been there. I should have been there. I should have been there.
Say, how was it? I ain't gonna lie. After not performing for so long,
How long has it been?
I want to say probably like 3 years. I think the last time I performed was like 2023. Was at Mark fashion show type thing. I think, yeah, bro. So yeah,
Well, shout out to Remarkable for bringing you out.
Nah, for real.
Shout out Remarkable for real.
I was telling Remarkable. I'm like, bro, every at least like my first performance to, you know what I'm saying, just recently, it's been him like putting me in the spotlight. Like my very first performance, I was singing background for him. He gave everybody their time to shine, every background singer, every musician, like, you're a real one, cuz.
Yeah, gotta give bro his flowers for that. Cause
for
even with just the little content that I seen you posting, gang, that got me to like, yeah, I support all content. I see it. I see the effort it take. I know it take time. The bloopers, the outtakes, I pay attention to all that. Like, yeah, big shout out to Remarkable, man. You doing your thing. We see you. We salute. Giving everybody their flowers, everybody their time. And I'm going to be there next time, cuz I'm going to be there next time. I'm going to be there next time.
Man. Looking forward to the new music, man. For real.
All right, but you still didn't answer the question. How was your experience?
Oh, yeah, true.
It was, it had me shaky, I ain't gonna lie.
You was nervous?
It had me shaky. Definitely. Like, usually it's like, I'm nervous beforehand, because it's like, all right, cool. I know it's coming up, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I'm practicing, I'm rehearsing, woo. And then when I get up there, it's like, make it or break it. You feel me? Like, put on your best or don't. This time it was like, I definitely feel like I put on my best, but it was like, I don't know. It was still shaky to me. Like, confidence wasn't at the highest, but like I still feel like I did decent. Like, I don't know, cause like when I first started, it was just like the hunger was there. So it was like, I'ma just do it. You know what I'm saying? I'ma pop out. I don't give no fuck. I'm wearing what I'm wearing. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. This time it was different. Maybe I need to grow my hair back.
You think it's the hair?
I don't know, man. It might be, man.
Don't let it be that. I'm thinking you finna say it's because you seen something in the crowd that you like or something like that. Shorty front row, can't take your eyes off her.
I did see one, but no.
I knew it was not. Hey, I know my people, man.
Nah, Shorty ain't hilarious.
But that should make you really like
turn up.
Hit it for real, for real.
Like, what if you would have got
I'm
discovered?
Saying you.
Nah, that definitely, yeah. I was trying to turn myself up. I'm like, fuck it. Ooh. I felt like I was. Yeah, man. It was fun though. It was a good time. I ain't gonna lie.
So what you think will get you like past that the next time you do it? Like coming in, you know what to expect now. What you think is like your routine, or like you said, your hair, whatever you think will get you past it.
I think I want to say more preparation, because definitely, don't get me wrong, we rehearsed or whatever and everything, but I feel like maybe I didn't do my best beforehand as far as like, I don't know, just making sure I was straight, making sure I had everything that made me comfortable to actually perform. Because maybe like, I don't know, maybe I had a routine before. Maybe it was like, all right, I got to make sure I do this. Don't get me wrong, I be drinking my honey water and all that, but I don't know. Maybe it's just, I just need to shake back. Get used to it again. You feel me? Start doing shows here and here, open mics, whatever.
So if you got discovered tomorrow, you think you'll be ready? If they like, we got a show for you, want you to headline.
I think I asked you this before, now that I think about it. Like, they coming to get you. Like, it's full blown. We out of here. Radio interviews. You're going to sit with Charlemagne. Like, we want to talk to you. Who is a mod? What you been having going on? What's your next project? Like the whole nine. They ready tomorrow.
I said no before because of lack of maturity or something like that, and I feel like it's still probably a no just because, probably for the same reason, just for like, I don't want to say being relaxed in like the moment and like knowing what's going on, just being able to breathe and be aware and self-aware and everything.
Right.
Like more so just, I don't know, being in tune with whatever's going on. Like I feel like that's hard for me to do on a day-to-day basis, let alone at a higher scale. Like,
yeah, this is the big league. They
You
not
feel me?
playing that.
Yes.
Oh, I overslept. I was tired last night. You on a tour bus. You gotta go tour, radio host, tour, radio. They want to get you, cause you gotta get seen to the people, so everybody know who you is. They gonna ask you way more questions than what we be doing.
yeah.
Like really wanting to get to know the artist behind the camera.
Nah, yeah, I feel like I might overshare, which I feel like I got a habit of doing, but I feel like I'm getting better at. But I still feel like it'll probably be like you will end up saying, you know how you say something and then they try to twist it and try to make I feel
Oh,
like
you a fall for like them political traps?
I
Like,
might.
what you think about this?
I
Just say
might.
next question or start singing. Change the subject. Like, man, I ain't gonna talk about Trump. Just sing something off the album. For real, they be like, what was that? Oh yeah, you wanna know that? That was my latest. Y'all ain't up on that.
Bro.
You gotta spin. You gotta spin out of there. Don't let them get you in them type of webs.
Nah, yeah, I feel like that's a lot. Social media is forever.
Yeah.
Vicious, motherfuckers
Yeah.
vicious on that, bro.
That's why most artists, when they go in, I think that's why people take the quiet approach.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to say the wrong thing. But as far as you saying oversharing, if you got real fans, like a real fan base, I don't think there's no such thing as oversharing. Because they really want to get closer to you anyway, so they like, nah, you good. Like, we want to hear what you talking about.
Come on, what's your favorite cereal?
I feel you.
What is your favorite cereal?
I don't even think I got one, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Favorite cereal?
I like the vanilla strawberry checks. I like that.
Dog.
I ain't gonna
Whoa.
That was a crazy pull. Like, what even is that?
Them hoes fried, bro. Them motherfuckers good.
Shout out to Reese's Puffs, like a regular real nigga. Like, come on, man. Strawberry cinnamon milk toast crunch. What is he talking about,
Gotta
Jack?
put the honey on there too, man.
And you one of the people that add stuff to foods?
Absolutely.
If you put sugar in spaghetti,
He cutting up
you
strawberries.
put cheese in. Come on, man. Like
He cutting up strawberries with a frosted flakes.
that's
That shit don't taste
crazy.
right.
Just leave it how it's made. People always want to add their extra secret ingredient and bring it to Thanksgiving. No, it's going in the garbage.
There's niggas that's minimalist niggas, and there's niggas that want the best experience. Hi, I want the best experience.
I mean, I feel it. I just think things should be how they are. Like, don't make me this. Like, don't make me a pizza and put burger ingredients on it. If I wanted a burger, I got a fucking burger. I wanted a pizza. Let it just be pizza. But I'm tripping.
I don't know, cause I think it's a certain mindset that you got, bro.
Nah,
And I can't get mad.
How about a taste bud? It's just taste buds.
Why don't you want more for your taste buds? I don't.
So you cool with a pizza that's just burgers all over it? Like what we talking about?
I wouldn't even do no shit like that. I don't really eat beef. I just told you I don't really eat pizza. If at all, I ain't gonna lie. Why touch pizza? Pizza don't even sound right.
He went Muslim, y'all. He cut his hair off. He started changing his beliefs, and we wish him the best.
Nah, ain't go Muslim.
I thought he was going to take it off. Huh?
I thought he was too. I was gonna say cut. I don't know what's under there. Right? I wouldn't even do you like that, cuz. I would have looked out for you, cuz. I would have cut. Keep that bitch on tight, man. Cause I ain't taking this off. I promise you.
Nah, I figured that's how you got that bitch.
What? You know I come prepared, skied up.
Yeah,
And it's a whole ski mask. So if something was wrong with my whole face, I'm covering the whole thing. Shit get wicked covering the whole thing. It's a convertible.
It's a convertible.
Convertible. It's good for all purposes, whenever, whatever, wherever.
Alright, so you said you was looking at a girl in the crowd. How the dating life looking? How's it been going?
Me or him?
Whoever want to answer.
Oh, he was in the crowd.
Right, I was like, you weren't there.
I'm gonna be there next time, Mark.
Dating life. Shit, it is what it is, you know.
Oh my God.
It is what it is.
Good. We not.
I told you I've been turning shit down left and right, man.
I ain't
I'm
turning
keeping
shit
it myself. You feel me? I like my peace, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, I feel that. Like, the older I get, that's the type of vibe I'm on. Like, I can't even...
So women bring chaos?
A little bit, yeah.
I don't feel like that was a real question.
I said if he don't want to.
I feel like y'all know
yes.
what y'all bring.
Right.
Y'all don't think y'all part of the problem?
I mean, for sure.
Cause and effect?
I always take my responsibility with everything I do.
I feel like the problem is like general, and it's like, yeah, it's not a real thing.
But if you had to break it up, how much of the problem do you think you are? 70-30, 80-20?
I'm okay with being a problem sometimes. I feel like 60-40.
That's not bad.
That's fair.
I got a thing that I call controlled chaos because I am a little toxic. I let it be known. I'm okay with that. And but it has to be on my end because if I control it, I know it's something we can come back from.
I feel
Females,
I feel it.
When y'all control the chaos, y'all just see red and it can go wherever it go.
No.
Y'all don't think about, you just slap a nigga mama and then you try to come back in the crib. You're wildin'.
Yeah, females definitely put foot on the gas. I ain't even gonna lie to you. That's wild.
My version of chaos is just like a little argument and we go out, I make it up, we get back right that night. Y'all shit, the house is not a happy home for months. Or maybe it ain't no house no more. That's how I lost my... Alright, we ain't gonna get into all that.
Let's get into that.
Man.
Next question. Next question, man.
Y'all been on any dates lately?
Nah.
Good. Have we been on a date lately, cuz?
That's what we doing.
Cause I think the group chat wanna,
Wow.
they want to be a part of the group chat, cuz.
Okay, all right. I went on a date a month ago.
It was a month already?
I think so. I'm hoping so.
You counting the days? I think so.
Nah.
This is day 28.
Went on a date. Actually, before it was a date, it was like, all right, cool. I went to this poetry type of event. Went to that. Cool. Cool little vibe, lights low. All right, cool little people in there. I see motherfuckers with some different swag. That's what's up. You feel me? Feel like I'm around some cool people. Poetry. End of the night, they playing music or whatever, people dancing and all that. I walked past to go get some water. They got some like water coolers over there. Am I talking too much?
I feel like you stalling, actually.
Right, we want to get to it.
His stomach got the bubbling. He ain't even mentioned the girl yet. He telling y'all about the water, the scenery.
I was saying how I met her or whatever. I thought that was important. But,
He's stalling.
nah, she say something to me or whatever. Woo, woo. She say, hey or whatever. I say, what's up? I turn back around to I don't know what the fuck I was looking at. I was just minding my business. And then I turn back around and how I go talk to her, it's loud as hell in her. So like we could kind of barely hear each other.
Right.
So she basically saying to me, she ended up saying, the best time to meet somebody is when somebody leaving or something like that. On some little cute shit. I'm like, alright, cool. I fuck with it. That was cool. We talking or whatever, woo woo. We talk for like an hour and a half, maybe 2. End up exchanging numbers.
Wait, so she approached you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's points right there. You ain't tell us
Usually
that.
how it happens.
All right.
Girl, cool with you?
That's usually how it happens.
I could never.
They love her mind. What can I say?
But I appreciate it, baby. Walk right out the door. Never saw me again.
What?
I don't like, and it's so crazy. I don't like being chased.
That's
I
wild.
wouldn't say chase, but like the first approach.
I don't like being. I like how y'all say men should be manly. I think that's the task that I got. Like, I'm a hunter. I like to go out and find you. Like, if I see you in a crowd of everybody, I want to shoot at you. Even if you curve me, I want to try again. And by the end of the night, maybe it goes somewhere. If you come to me, I'm going to just like, yeah, I appreciate it. Like, I don't know why I do that. Like, to this day, I just be like,
I think
appreciate
that's
it.
one of them the men things where females be like, men are so stupid, woo, like they was putting themselves in front of you.
Nah, that's one of them. She just looked at you and you was like, kept walking or something. I peeped
Nah,
the
that's
sign.
actually one of them. Like,
Ignoring it completely.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying it like I'm just above being talked to, but I know me personally, all my relationships come from, I go seek you out. Like, if you seeking me out, I'm going to just be like,
So if she like actually attractive to you though, like you still
Oh, I'm going.
gonna walk past
No,
her?
I'm going. No, easy going.
You just said you ain't
No, I'm
going.
going. No, I'm picturing chop shit.
I was gonna say,
I'm picturing
that's
chop
probably, see, that's bogus.
A lot of chop shit shoot they shot. I ain't know.
I feel you, 100% on that.
I just
but-
like appreciate it, baby. Like I don't like hurting people's feelings. And then, too, if I'm outside and I'm not in that state of mind, because I've been going outside, like y'all told me, just eating and just being for yourself. When I'm in a for you state of mind, I wasn't expecting company, so I'm kind of cool on it. Like, so I still say I appreciate. Like I'm not rude. I'm not a nigga that expect compliments. I'm not a nigga that, like, yeah, you better like me, like how y'all would do.
Nah, I feel you. That be the same type of tip I'm on. I don't be like, I don't be thinking I'm looking for nobody. It just be like, fuck it, I'm going ahead and have a cool time. You feel me? Like, yeah, end up eating or whatever.
Yeah, skip to the part that you told the group chat. He giving y'all the PG-13 version, man. He's trying not to have his chest explode.
Anyways, we end up setting up the date, going downtown, woo. Day of the date. I'm late. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm late.
Why were you late?
I'm late because I'm nervous. I'm not gonna lie. I'm late because I'm nervous as hell.
Give him some points for
we
it.
love honesty. We love
nervous as hell.
We love honesty.
Taking the wrong exit and shit.
On purpose? Oh, nah, he wasting gas.
On purpose.
He wasting gas.
Who takes the wrong exit?
Yeah, I was on your side.
I missed the exit. I'm steady trying to text her while I'm driving and shit like that. I'm tweaking, taking the wrong exit. I'm like, fuck, I gotta turn back around. I'm letting her know though. I'm like, okay, 15 minutes. 10 minutes. Alright, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm go back up 20 minutes.
Right, like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I'm taking the wrong exit. I took the wrong exit like one time though, I think.
Okay.
Probably twice. But still, I was 30 minutes late. But still, alright, cool.
30 minutes?
Yeah, 30 minutes. But like,
red flag
in my
number
defense,
one. Y'all keep track. That's
that
one.
was red flag number one. But in my defense, like, it was like a 2-hour wait on the table.
So you was burning time for yourself.
Not at all. I'm telling you, I was nervous. That's I wasn't burning no type of time.
She's already there though.
She there.
So she's waiting for the 30 out of the 2 hours.
For sure.
Right. So in your book, your time didn't start yet, and she started the clock 30 minutes ago.
Facts.
Okay.
Actually, that's not how I'm thinking, but technically.
Yeah, I'm breaking it down. That's what
okay.
really happened.
Alright, so I show up, park, whatever, woo. Take more time to park. I ain't gonna lie. Still nervous. Still trying to shake the shit off. Get out the car. Alright, cool. Walk over to the restaurant. Get in. She's sitting by the door. We hug, but not really. Like on like some one arm type shit. But she's sitting down like she didn't want to stand up. I'm sure she blew. Alright, cool. She's waiting by the door. She's been there for like 30 minutes. They say it's like 2-hour wait on the table. She like, woo. She blew, I ain't get no reservation. But at the same time, the restaurant that we went to only had reservations for 5 people and up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Party with 5 and shit. So it's like, either way, it's 2 of us. You know what I'm saying? So the shit wasn't gonna work out anyways.
Who picked the restaurant?
She did.
So that might be her bad.
Yeah, but she told me she had been there before. So I'm like, okay.
As a group, or she went on a date or something?
I didn't ask all that, I guess.
Yeah, don't take me nowhere you went on a date.
Yeah,
You a pro at this location?
Clearly she's not.
Yeah,
You
see,
picked a place where it gotta be 5 people.
Yeah. But she stay downtown pretty much. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? She know places. So I'm like, I'm looking. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I need help find the place. Anyway, we picked the place. 2-hour wait on the table. All right, cool. We waiting. While we waiting, we probably sitting there another 30 minutes.
That's an hour, yeah.
I'm not saying nothing because I'm still nervous. I don't know what the fuck to say. I'm downloading apps trying to figure out where else to go. She like, alright, we can go somewhere else while we waiting or whatever. Woo. We can walk around. I'm not above it. Alright, cool. Trying to figure out where to go. I'm calling places or whatever. Woo. Same time. 2-hour waits. Woo. It's the weekend, Saturday. So it's like, everywhere's fucked. You feel me? So it's like, alright, cool. I ain't really talking. I'm still trying to figure stuff out.
That's cool, we good.
Still trying to figure stuff out. And shit.
My fault, y'all. I didn't want y'all to get birds chirping and all that.
They did get loud as hell.
That's why I'm like, damn, they louder than good.
Yeah. By that time, I think she was making the decision to leave. Like she texted the group chat. I'm seeing her text the group chat. I don't know what
she
she's
was
saying.
texting in front of you like that
chat.
for real.
Yeah, she was texting the group chat.
That's
Cause I wasn't talking to her.
I'm
So
knowing.
she blew, so like.
But in real life, how are you sitting right by a girl that you obviously find attractive?
I wasn't sitting.
What you mean?
I had to stand up. The bench was full. There's hella people in this motherfucker.
That's
The
even
motherfucker's
worse.
like
So I look
full.
like your bodyguard, and you've been sitting here.
He talking about bodyguard. How does that
but
a
you
bad
standing
look?
over her, then it's like we not even like in an intimate
I ain't
setting.
over her though. Like, but like I get what you're saying, but
So every time you talk, you'd have to lean down. And
yeah,
like,
that shit would have been stupid as hell. I'm like,
nah, I feel it.
the fuck? What I'm finna do? Sit on your lap? I don't know you, shorty, but yeah. Nah.
So why didn't you take the initiative to say let's go walk? Because you would burn time and you'll get to talk to her.
I don't know. I guess I just got off work. My mind was fried. I ain't gonna lie, cause it was
Got
that.
off
It was
work is
either
a crazy
that,
excuse.
or she was like, we could have just sat in the car, woo woo, cause she ain't had a car, but I could have took her to 9 or whatever.
Car conversations are like chef's kiss. Like you gonna learn so much.
Especially if you end up in the back seat. Y'all know what I'm saying.
I could.
Wait, you turned down a car. Hold on. I'm
I didn't.
finna get blue.
I didn't.
You didn't go to the car though.
I didn't.
That means you turned it down.
How's that turning it down if it was never an offer?
You said that she said we could have sat in the car.
Right, but it was like more on if I would have said it, like. But
If
I wasn't
she
thinking
bring
to
it up,
offer
she
my
cool
car
with
space.
it.
Nah, for sure. But I wasn't thinking to offer my car space. Like, I don't know her for real. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my. Nigga said not in my car.
We met each other once. It's like in my mind, like
What's
I
she
don't
gonna
know.
do to
She
you?
was a-
Stab you?
She was a cool girl. I feel that, but it's like in my mind. Imagine I'm just getting off work. I don't know what the fuck to think about right now, bro. Like I'm
He really using this. I just get off work.
just got off work. I was nervous. I'm telling you, nervous.
Got off work, you
fucking
leave work
everywhere.
at work. Now I'm on the way to the shorty. She say, let's go sit in the car. It's cold, and you can get to talk to her. You can play your music, show or something like.
Facts.
That's
right.
home court advantage. You in the car.
That's facts. Never since took over.
It's a teaching moment. At least be honest about it. I feel
But
it.
yeah, she ended up leaving. Yeah, ended up leaving, getting a left and shit.
You ever talk to her again?
Yeah, for sure. That next day, I talked to her.
Wait, time out. Can I time out right quick?
Go ahead.
She got a lift. So is she knowing that you Do you know that she's calling the lift at this point? That's what I'm trying to say.
I feel like I seen it, but she didn't
She didn't
care
say
to let
it.
me know. Yeah,
That's
she did.
even worse.
Yeah, she was blue. She was blue for sure.
Yeah, I understand that
But
actually.
yeah, she said that was a red flag. She ended up leaving. Whoa, whoa.
Not to like 4 red flags by now. So.
Yeah. And then she ended up texting me the next day. And I'm thinking like, I don't know what else to say because it's like, I feel like I already fucked up and it's the first, you feel me, date or whatever, first experience with each other. So it's like, I don't know what the fuck to say.
Okay, but be honest. Because this is the part we was in the group chat talking about, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right, that's what we was talking about. Did my advice work though? I think I was cooking.
It did. It did.
What the fuck did you do after that?
Oh, the whole. I'm trying to. So basically, we end up talking about the importance of like where to go and why it mattered. And she was saying that I want to have nice experiences. Woo woo. I work for this or whatever shit like that. I'm like, cool. I understand that. I ain't trying to take you from the life that you feel like you built for yourself. But I'm saying, if it's all about spending time with each other, why do it matter? Right. Why do it matter what we got? And she was like, I'm not feeling that. Ooh. It was just like, we had a difference of opinion.
She one of those my girl, my way, Barbie. She want her life the way I get it.
Yeah,
I told you as soon as you brought it up, she's one of them type of girls. I can tell just from the messages that she carry herself like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like she's not fucking around at all. When you said she went to the block button that fast,
Yeah, she did.
I usually get blocked at least a week. And I play too much. Sometimes I be trying to take that just to see how far I can take it. Shouldn't have just said that. What was you
I
saying?
mean, that shit was like it was a week. So from the poetry thing to the first date, it was a week.
Was y'all talking during the week?
Yeah, for sure.
So how were you nervous? Not to like keep going back.
Yeah,
to
that's
that.
on
actually
the
a good
phone,
point.
bro.
But that means you
In
know her
person is
to a
way
certain
different.
You know her to a certain degree. I could see
I
if there
wouldn't
was
say
no
that.
contact until the date. Then you have nothing to go off of.
Like I feel like the most we talked about through the text messages was different TV shows, and we had picked a TV show basically to gain some type of interest with each other,
Like to watch together.
type shit. So it was
That started a lot of relationships.
What the fuck was it called? Paradise.
Oh, that's a good show.
Yeah. So I'm watching it or whatever. We talking about different things that we peeping in there or whatever. She like, but it's good. Get good. So I'm like, all right, cool. We watching it. That was basically for the whole week. That was basically the whole conversation. A couple jokes here and there. We seen each other's sense of humor. I fuck with her sense of humor. I ain't gonna lie. Like her as a person, I told her this. I'm like, I fuck with you, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like she was decent. She
So
was
you
dope.
couldn't bring that up in conversation?
What you mean?
Like to show all the building blocks
Oh,
that
you
y'all
talking
had
about,
over the
you
phone.
talking about in person.
Yeah, you gotta.
When I tell you I
carry
was
that
not
over.
think the nervous, it took over. Cause
He had just got out
It took
work.
over my whole body. I was nervous.
Damn.
I experienced a different type of nervous that day. I don't know what it was.
It was butterflies?
I don't know. It was weird.
Damn, I don't think I've ever felt butterflies. Like, is something wrong with me?
What does butterflies feel like?
Whatever the fuck you had.
Like a giddy.
That's like extreme butterflies.
Like you super nervous, you giddy though, like you excited and you just like.
I've never had that.
Yeah, that might have been it.
I've never had that. Chad, there's something wrong
That
with
was
me.
strange. I ain't
No
felt
girl? For no
That, I
girl?
ain't
No.
felt that shit in so long.
I've
In
had
any
love.
relationship?
I've had love. I can tell when I really care for somebody more than I cared usually. But I haven't had like what he said with nervousness and butterflies. I've never had that, gang. And I kind of be wanting it because I feel like that'll be my sign to let me know she different. Like she the one, yeah. Because this don't happen to me for real. Like I've never had that happen.
I feel like you probably had, well, I don't know if
So you don't be like
experienced-
pacing the floor when you on the phone with a girl. Like
I do that anyway.
You in random spots in the
Like
house.
talking to myself, like repeating the whole date, whatever happened. Like, okay, this happened, this happened. I do that regularly. To me, that's not nervous. To me, that's like acknowledging, breaking it down. I'm a very thorough person.
Mhm.
So I'm understanding human interaction. Like, okay, this happened, this happened, this happened. Like, I know what I'm doing. I'm not nervous. I'm just calculating. Like, I'm tallying up everything.
That's what I was gonna
Like,
say.
this is this.
I think that's what your case is. Like you practice everything, so it's like it's no reason to be nervous. You already know what the fuck is gonna
Right.
go next. You know what you got to respond to. If you don't, you know how to reel it back your way to make a response to it.
So you would need a girl to come out the blue like hurricane style, like mess up your whole
Your
train
whole
of
shit.
thought.
Why
Your
the
whole,
fuck would I want that?
to get
I
butterflies?
just invited a hurricane in my life. No.
Somebody
Not
that's
in
gonna
a
mess up
negative
your
way,
routine,
but
like,
like-
scramble your routine.
Yeah.
Like you ain't see it coming.
If you
Yeah.
throw me off, you're a problem. I've ran across a few girls that I'm scared of you. I'm cool.
I feel like you thinking throw it off in a negative way. Like throw it off as in like,
I wasn't
whoa,
expecting
this is entirely
that.
different.
Yeah.
Like not too good, not too bad, just like something that's different. Like you can't put your finger on it. That's when motherfuckers be like, I know that's the one.
I have that, but my thing that lets me know I like somebody, and I did a lot of deep diving into myself. Pause. Whoa. I did a lot of
That was
self-searching.
horrible,
I
bro.
did a lot of self-searching, and I figured out like when I respond to a woman that I really like, it's because of some traumatic event. Like once I get to the point where I look at you like, damn, you've been through enough. I can't hurt this girl.
Okay.
That's when it clicked to me. She different. Like, but something like that gotta happen, and that's bad.
That's
But
bad for sure.
yeah, it's bad. Like I don't know why I do that, but I guess that's my. Damn, I gotta jump in and save you now. Like I can't do her like that. Like I can't.
So I'm
She been
saying,
through enough.
even as a youngin', you never experienced like butterflies. Never.
No, that might be a lie to a point. When I was young, I wouldn't even call it butterflies. I was just not knowing, like very much not knowing. Like you remember when we used to play in school and like girls chase boys? I don't even know what game that would be called, but girls would just chase boys.
Yeah.
I used to be real fast. Like I ran track. I'm a fast guy. This used to be my identity.
Yeah.
So when the girls chase me, I'm thinking to show off, I'm out of there. You're never gonna catch me.
Oh.
But now that I'm older, the smart play was let them catch you. All they gonna do is tackle you and feel on you and kiss on you.
But I'm saying though, like as a kid, ain't that like too advanced to think of that? Like that's crazy.
The other niggas knew.
How though? Like what
I don't know.
That's wild. Cause
But
like,
that's
bro, I'm not
why-
thinking. I'm thinking the same way you thinking.
Exactly.
I'm finna
But
burn
I'm
your ass.
calculating. Once I see his result versus mine,
Yeah.
he got hickeys. I'm sitting by myself at lunch. I want a hickey tomorrow. So I'm gonna be like, whoa, running slowly, and then they tackle you like, it's just like when they say a girl hit you.
Yeah.
If you think to punch the dog shit out of her, that was the wrong answer, buddy.
Oh shit.
Let her hit you. She just want to touch on you and grab her and be like, stop playing with me, get a hug, maybe feel on her booty a little bit. With consent, alright, let me stop. But yeah, something like that. Yeah, I just feel like we grew up a certain type of way, and I analyzed things very quickly because why was my experience different than his? I'm thinking I'm doing myself the best favor. I'm showing off my talent. I'm fast as shit. You're not gonna catch me. He was slow. I'm looking at him like he's the weenie of the group. But they all tackled him. Now he got girls all over him.
Right.
And I'm a speedster with nothing. Like, yeah, nah. So when I see stuff like that, add it to the arsenal. Let the girl win sometimes. Let her feel like she's winning. Girls like that type of shit. But in your case, yeah, all you gotta do when you was building that conversation over the phone, just use what we was doing over the phone. Like, did you even finish episode? Ooh. And then she tell you like, yeah, you probably seen it already. Don't tell her that. Just let her get to talking. Blah, blah, blah. Any way to get you through the door of opening the dialogue. Because I think that's what most dudes is scared of off rip. Feeling like you don't have nothing to talk about or...
Initiating conversation is half the battle.
It is. And that comes from watching movies. Bro, I'm telling you, everything I learned, bro, it come from movies, self-experience, and my older cousin. His bitch ass.
Yeah, bro. I don't know. I think it went from embarrassment.
How did we get to embarrassment?
To nervousness. From nervousness
to embarrassment.
Yeah.
Damn, that's two
like,
bad places to
damn,
be.
I'm looking left. Fuck. Like, it was...
Seeing
it was all
that in her
happening so fast.
phone, I wouldn't have been able to not say nothing.
I was like, where we going?
Like, wait, you leave it? You call that lift both? We going to a second location.
Nah, I ain't want to look like that. Hell no.
I mean, that's your last
Like
chance to make her press
goofy.
cancel the
She
ride.
look back and she like, get your dumbass.
Oh my God, it was so many red flags. When you told me
It
the
was.
story, I was fucking crying.
I was laughing too.
I mean, you got to like
I
that.
had to,
You
bro.
got
Like,
that.
that shit was crazy.
But it's all a learning part of life.
Y'all see how they wanted me to put that on camera?
Oh yeah, we had to get that. That was for y'all. Now y'all feel like y'all included in the group chat, you know.
Don't let them exploit me in a negative way, internet. I trust in y'all, man. Get on their ass if they playing with me, man.
They on my side. But nah, I got a date story. It ain't like his, but it kind of. I'm gonna just get to it, right? Did you say a name? I don't think I want to say a name.
Hell nah.
What was that song by that girl, Zoe 101 sister? I'm fucking it up.
Victoria Justice?
They not sisters. Oh, Britney Spears. Yeah.
Britney Spears is on Zoe 101?
Nah,
No,
her sister.
sister.
Jamie.
Yeah. No, Britney.
I'm saying her
No,
sister is
Jamie
Jamie.
Spears.
No. I know what I'm saying. But yeah, I went out and I ain't gonna lie, this was the best date of my life. Like, no funny shit. I had the best date of my life at like 27. Wait, what was last year? 26? I was like 26 whenever it happened. So we went to Dave & Buster's. Mind you, it's around my birthday, and I'm a birthday person. If you don't tell me happy birthday, if you don't call my phone, if you don't text me, if I don't feel love on my birthday, I can't fuck with you the rest of the 365. Because I only get one day. Mind you, she didn't show love on my birthday. So I'm already breaking my rules for this girl. We end up going to Dave and Buster's. And matter of fact, I'm skipping. I text her before she came over. And I'm telling her, make sure you eat. Y'all know how y'all girls get that hungry, angry, hangry, whatever attitude that is, not dealing with it. I text her like, make sure you eat, make sure you ate something, whatever. She like, I will, you know, trying to be a big girl. I don't need your help. She comes over starving. Let's start there. Boom. She already hungry. I can sense her attitude is going wrong. It's all bad, chat. So then I'm moving around, like, because I'm still getting dressed. I'm one of those last minute people. I'm sorry. So I'm getting dressed. And then we finna bail out, go to, Dave and Buster's. So while we on the way there, she gonna hate that I bring up this part. She ran over something in the street, and it really threw me off. But then she turned the radio up and kind of like, you know how you just get out of it, and I guess we ain't gonna talk about whatever animal you just killed back there. It's fine. It wasn't like a big one or nothing. So we get to Dave and Buster's.
My bad, time out. She ran over while I was alive?
It was alive when it was in the street. Wow. I don't even know what it was or where it came from. But I know how high the car got when she hit that bitch.
Oh, shit.
Like, she ended it. I don't know what it was. That's why I keep saying was, because it was no more.
Yeah.
We get to Dave and Buster's, and she say she just wants some wings. She get, like, some little wings, and the man tell us, these are not important parts of the story. But while we sitting down, we learning each other, we just talking, you know, like, talking. Like, when you're on a date, you talk.
Alright, we gonna do my cousin like that.
Yeah, we talking and shit like that.
That's cute. I'm gonna let him have it.
And she's just telling me, like, she telling me about her childhood and, like, things that go on in her life. And, like, yeah, sorry I didn't see you for your birthday. There was a lot going on. Probably lying to me. It was probably a nigga over there in the corner. Like, all right, we're gonna get into that. But, yeah, I don't know where she was for real. But what she told me was, like, a sad story. So I'm like, I can't be mad at you for handling your real life. Just because it's my birthday, you still got a real life that you got to live. Cool. So I'm getting over it, forgiving her, whatever. And she do the girl thing. I noticed throughout the night, the zipper's getting a little lower. I'm paying attention. I'm not slow. We grown. So I'm paying attention to all that. Then she started getting drinks. And I think that's when it got a little different because I see a different side of her coming out. Mm-hmm. But it still was like a great date, a great time. We just talking, we laughing. It's Dave and Buster, so they got little TVs around and everything.
Right.
But what blew me was, first of all, she saw something on the screen. It was a UFC fight going on. And she gonna say, "You let me do that to you?" And I'm thinking on like some little cute shit. You know how you play fight, like we was just talking about. Mm-hmm. Play fight with a girl, you let them win, woo woo. No, she said she's trained before. If she would have really put me in that shit, at least I know ahead of time I ain't fucking with her if it go left. But, so yeah, we just over there, she eating her little wings. She got like a little big ass margarita. It wasn't one of the small joints, or maybe they all come big. I don't know, I don't drink for real. So she drinking on that, and I'm like, okay, you want to play games or something? Because we're at Dave and Buster's. She like, nah, I'm just cool kicking it here, da da da. Mind you, at the end of the night, all I'm thinking is, we could have got wings anywhere, because that's really all we did. But great conversation, so I give her that. Obviously, she's attractive if I'm out with her. It was no like blank spots. It was conversating the whole time. So I'm feeling your vibe, you feeling my vibe, cool. And then after that, she was like, I ain't got to work tomorrow, so you was ready to go back or whatever. This is like invitation to keep the night rolling. So me being me, I'm like, shit, what's playing in the movies? Thinking quick. We go to the movies. She wanted to see Moana 2. This will give y'all like a ballpark of when it happened, because it was a while ago. But yeah, she wanted to see Moana 2. We ended up going to go see some terrible movie with The Rock, a Christmas movie. I can't even remember what it was called. It's horrible. But the whole time we in there cracking jokes, we laughing, like we had a really good time. And at the end of the night, dropped off, didn't crack. And it didn't even bother me that I didn't. Because in my head, I'm like, this is what normal people do. We just had a good time. We enjoyed each other's company. And ain't that what's supposed to happen?
Yeah, that's a
great
date.
date. She's been bugging up on me about that every day since.
That you didn't?
That I didn't. That's why I said this is the one girl on planet Earth that would do that. She tells me that means I think that you look at me as a friend. I don't think you like me for real. Like she got like insecurities. I think all women have some type of insecurity. But she like, there's no way you do this with everybody. So I feel like there was something wrong with me that didn't happen. So now I just been reassuring her like, fucking opposite world. I can't make this shit up. I'm like, every girl in the world would have thought I'm treating you like a queen, a princess. I'm not rushing you into nothing. This ain't that, da da da. We can just have a good time, kick it. I paid for everything. We had a good time at the first location, good time at the second location. No arguments, no like, nothing bad happened, except that.
You know what's crazy? It's not surprising that it happens, but it's kind of surprising when you be feeling a certain way about certain things, and then you voice it, and then the female be like, "Oh, I been felt like that." Woo woo.
Yeah.
And it's like that was just one of them situations where it was like you enjoyed it and she over enjoyed herself to the point where she thought something else was next.
Like that.
Yeah,
like I don't know.
I can't do this with nobody.
I tried to be the good guy that night, and I thought I did everything the right way. She wasn't fucking with the end result. So I'm like, wow. Like, I think this is the one person on planet Earth that would ever happen with. I don't think that would happen with any other girl ever. Because on the other hand, it would have been like, you're just going to use me like everyone else? You thought I was just going to go on a date? Like, so I'm thinking I'm doing the right thing. But still, to this day, I would say best date I ever had. Like, regular date, pure intentions, nothing, no more, no less. Like, it was a good time.
I don't know. I just threw off, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
that shit threw me off.
That right there, like the...
Cuz, we talking about me.
Because you didn't, I feel like you don't like me, you only like me as a friend. I be feeling like that type of shit, like, be a play. Because like you said, if you did, it could have went a couple of different ways. Right. She could have felt like, oh, you used me, or because it wasn't, I don't know, had a bad night, or, you know what I'm saying?
I'm a very vocal person. I told her going in, well, I know I told her in the restaurant, like in a flirty, playful way, like I was saying with the zipper, I'm paying attention to the signs of everything.
Yeah.
I'm like, you ain't even got to do all that. It ain't going down like that tonight. We just going to kick it, whatever.
Oh, you told her that?
Yes.
So why was she surprised?
I guess this is what niggas do, the opposite. Oh. Like, oh, I don't want you. And then at the end of the night, please come in, please. And I really just let her go.
I ain't gonna lie, I think reverse psychology was invented by a female. So
it probably was.
Yeah.
It's a very good move, though.
Like, yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think men just like automatically do this shit. If there is, it's for manipulation. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's a lot of dudes that do that. That's why I'm saying that scenario was once in a... I couldn't ever make that happen again. Because first of all, at the end of the night, I'm trying to nail. Mm-hmm. But I was purposely just enjoying somebody's company. My friend actually told me before that I need to stop... No, that I need to start dating with intention. So I just started with her. We went out, we had a good time, enjoyed each other's company, everything. And it still didn't work out right.
I agree though. I feel like that's like, I ain't gonna lie, that's the type of pattern of life I'm in right now. Like, I'd rather just date and then have a good date and then just go our separate ways. And if you like, all right, cool, let's do this again. Cool, let's do this again.
Like, that's how it happened in the movies. I would think that's what's supposed to happen in the real world. But clearly, I've been wrong, been led astray.
Because I don't know, that shit gets old. And eventually be like, yeah, you're not the one either. So it's like, why would I just waste the time? I don't know, bro.
I like the time. I be enjoying the time.
In my mind, it's like, why would I create the same patterns with another female?
Because it might work out this time.
No, fuck.
It might work out.
That sounds stupid.
We got two different mindsets.
That sounds dumb. We did talk about this, though. We did talk about this.
That's why I said with the whole Zodiac thing, his birthday a week from my birthday.
Yeah.
So we both Scorpios. But I think to try it again, maybe it just might work this time. And you think...
99th time didn't work, but the 100th...
Yes! Literally, it could easily be, bro. All it takes is one chance. Like if a girl, like when you were saying when she blocked you,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, go get that back. You was cool just letting it go.
I was.
I give you the whole script. Do this, do this, do this, do this. She unblocked you, right?
Right.
Then y'all continue to. That's what I do.
I feel you.
I can't just let that go. What if you was my wife?
I feel you on that. I feel you on
Now to be two niggas in the room with her tonight, cause you let it go.
that. Nigga said.
Oh no, you said 4.
Yeah,
I
that's
said
crazy.
2. Yeah, I can't let it go. Because what if you the one? Now, once we take each other all the way to the limit, all right, I know you're not the one. My bad. We shake hands. We leave each other alone.
Okay, so how long should you wait after that point until you start with somebody else? Start over with somebody else?
After a date with no type of coitus?
I'm talking about, you say you tried for the 100th time. So after you try for the 100th time, how long after that you gonna start over?
I mean, me personally, it take me a while to get back into like relationship mindset. Like, I'm talking about years. So, I was in a relationship for like 4 years. 4 years seems to be the high score. Can't get past 4. Cause like when number 5 is on the way, she's on the way out the door. I don't know why it keeps happening. But yeah, after that, maybe give me like 2 years of thinking to myself, gathering myself, sitting in a dark place, in a dark room with no music, no TV, no light. And then
The sun will come out tomorrow.
it might not.
Mind you, this is the same guy. Keep doing the same thing. It'll pay off sometime.
But when she's the right one, it's gonna work.
Dude. No. Nigga keep doing the same shit, having the exact same
But
arguments.
that's because they
And
were
like,
the
you're
wrong
not saying
one.
either? Why the fuck was she? God
Because
damn.
eventually somebody gonna be like, damn, I can't live without him. And I'm like, damn, I can't live without you either, shorty. And it be, that's my love story, man. Let me love how I want to love.
Nah, I feel you. I don't know, bro. I just feel like when it comes to different people, I always just look at different people as like, I look at different people as different souls and shit. Especially if you meet a motherfucker and it's like, they literally different. Like, I don't know.
They
like,
are.
Like Shorty, I ain't gonna lie, that I met, had the date with, we were really compatible. Like, it was scary. That's why I was so fucking nervous. It was like, yeah, maybe I'm not ready for this.
And that would have been the one that I can't let go. I would have got in the car, followed that lift. If we're
Follow that car.
perfect, right? Hey, follow that car. If we perfect for each other, okay, this was a bad first impression. Okay, I get that. I'm fucked up. We could put it on me. But what about all the time you didn't feel what I felt? There's no way I'm finna just let that go. Because how many girls do you feel like you run into when you say that? Like, we're like the same, very much compatible.
I don't know.
Exactly.
I ain't gonna lie, like, for real, I feel like it's been a lot of, like, you find a way to be compatible with everybody. You know what I mean? Like,
nah.
I don't know. That's just me then. I find a way to be compatible with everybody. Like, it's like,
That might be the problem.
okay, I see you.
Right!
I
You
see
treat
about
every
twin
girl like
flames.
this.
No, not even like girlfriend mode. Some of them was twin flames. And it was like, okay, I see how we match on this. Like, we on lock on this. Everything else would be like, could use some work. And then some shit is like, yeah, that's probably where it's gonna go left.
I mean, everybody can use work. Because I don't think there's no such thing as a perfect relationship.
Hell no.
I'm not trying to look for that. But if I see what you saying, you see, like complete compatibility, and I just feel like this my dog, okay, I fucked up, but can we try again though? There's no rematch in this game? That's weird to me.
Why the fuck you sound like you reciting poetry and shit, dude? Like, what the fuck?
It was beautiful.
That's just how I feel about life.
Rematching and
Alright, man. Like, what
So you
the
should have
fuck?
texted her rematch question mark.
I do it. Hey, as soon as it's over.
This game ain't 2 players no more. Fuck
Real, like,
Okay,
right?
get in the R&B bag real quick.
But that works.
I feel
The
you.
same way I told you, send her the text, blah, 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 it works. Girls' minds respond to shit like
I
that.
don't know why I don't do that no more. I feel like because it became too easy, Like, I'm a writer for real. So it's like...
So you should really use your superpower. I tell you that all the time. You're a fucking singer.
It's not a superpower if you use it on everybody. Then it's like, it works on everybody. Who gives a fuck? Maybe there is no one. Maybe there is no wife. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, that was the perfect time to use it, though. You just said y'all were very much compatible.
It probably was.
That's when you pull it out. Like, if it was a regular, you run into these all the time, alright, you let her go. Maybe she come back, maybe she don't. I'll be alright. But I really felt like you was the one. Super suit. Put it on. Like,
when it came to her, it made me feel. I feel like she made me realize, like, alright, I probably need some therapy. Cause it's like, there's no reason you shouldn't have been like, alright, let's make this work. Let's try to make woo. I was scared, like deer in headlights. It was weird.
So you think you need therapy from being scared?
I think so, and because I'm not used to shit going that way.
See, I got that, but like I said, when I say I'm a very thorough person, if you are one of the combinations that I haven't tried or haven't seen coming, now I might possibly feel like that. Because I've tried every scenario in my head. If you say this is going to happen. This, I got a counter move to everything. I know what's going on. I'm very much in control of the situation. So if you start doing things that are unheard of, like how, why are you using that on me? And now I'm a little lost. Like you seen You on Netflix with Joe, when he met the other girl that was doing what he was doing.
Exactly.
It's like, hold on. Where the fuck was I that I missed all the signs?
That's what I was going to say.
In love.
So what if the combination in front of you is you?
I'm terrified.
That's what...
I said,
you feel what I'm saying? Like, it's like, bro, it was to the point whether either we was on the same man about certain shit or she was where I wanted to be mentally. And it was like, damn, how do you get there?
oh my God. I was trying to let him finish.
I swear to God. Like,
You talking about I'm talking in poetry. What the fuck was that?
It wasn't even like, oh no, like romantic shit. It was like business or like the mindset to like do whatever the fuck came to mind.
So that
like,
could really be your partner in life.
Oh God.
That's bigger than just a bad bitch or just like, I like her.
Still fear involved. It's definitely still fear involved.
Gotta let that go.
But you know what though? We still
alive. We still live to fight another day. I still know where you live. I still know where you work.
Whoa, all right.
Hey, he said yeah, though. He said yeah, didn't he?
Yeah, we still alive, man.
Camera died. Unprofessional, unprepared, I know, leave in the comments. But before we end up going and having a sad night, we probably just wrap it up. I think that's enough for episode 1. Would this even be episode 1?
Hell no.
I think it'd be the first official episode though.
First official clue.
Yeah, like the first, yeah. So episode 1, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, all that. It's the Kid Prince Smooth.
I'm Rainer, man. Too Sober coming out in April, man. Check me out.
Y'all heard what he said.
Yes,
We up out of here, man.
Yeah.